Alright guys, Classic's back with another guide video. And in this guide video, I'm going to be showing you guys one of the best weapons to use when it comes to doing base battles. I know a lot of people do builds on this game heavy when it comes to using Jitsu builds, but they don't really do the whole explanation when it comes to weapons as well. Because weapons and tools play a huge role in this game, for those who don't know. Because I know now with the whole Season 3 being announced, there's so many more new players or players that barely touched the game but are coming back because of this Season Pass, the DLCs that are going to be dropping. So with that being said, I figured, you know what? Since I'm known for doing all these combos, glitches, and all this type of evil, toxic, or entertaining and parodies and stuff like that in other anime games, I figured it's time for me to go heavy on Shinobi Strikers. And with the first weapon we're going to be talking...
There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more.
Like I said, this video is about weapon combos, because a lot of people don't like running, or a lot of people don't know how to run the weapons proper, as I should say. And the Madara fan is really, or any fan, because I look at the stats. It's literally just like the flows. There's nothing unique, nothing special about it. The only thing is, a lot of people don't like running the fan because a lot of people like spamming the heavy. You try to spam the heavy on this, it doesn't work well. If they're in your face, your character jumps, does like a big leap, and then smacks them with the heavy. That's why a lot of people don't like using it. If you know how to time it just right when it comes to using the fans, especially if you're wearing the tops to increase your heavy's damage, you can break people's guards with the fan. I've seen people do it, I've done it myself, and I was like, holy crap, I honestly did not know that was a thing. But yeah, when it comes to the fan, I feel like it's best for combat, and it's best for bait. Like in barrier, it could still work, to be honest, it could work for all of them, but I rather use it more for combo looping, and I feel like you get most of your combats taking place in base battle, and obviously combat. Now when it comes to using the Madara fan, I feel like not every build's gonna work perfectly with it. Since there's a lot of people, and I mean a lot, that solo queue in this game and tend to like struggle staying alive, I figured, you know what? The first build I'll be running with is gonna be with the defense build. Why? Well, defense class is honestly one of the best ones to be running when you're solo queuing. And the reason why is they have the most health, they're the tankiest character, and they can even do self heals. Now when it comes to base battle, the ones I like to use is paper bombs. They hold block. Sometimes I let you hit me, just so you could crash into me and get exploded by the bomb. That's just the way I play. Everyone plays different, that's just my style. So not only that, the paper bomb is really good for the two Jitsus I'm also going to be running. Now for this outfit, because I know a lot of people are going to ask about this outfit, it was one of the rare outfits that we got a while back. It's only came out once, so I am more than likely sure. And there's still a good handful that hasn't yet, so I'm sure they're going to be making their rounds back again. Now the defense, as you can see here, it's a defense type strong soul, and it is literally super good. As you guys can see on the stats, it tells you it boosts the secret guard charge speed and close range attack charge. However, it also increases substitution clone ninjutsu cooldowns. You're a defense class, you really don't need it. If you're running this build, you don't need to be one of those that subs like crazy, because you're super tanky and you're able to consistently keep getting your health up. Not only that, if you're actually running with the squad, running this outfit, comes to the bottom skills, increases maximum health and reduces damage taken from enemy ninjutsus. Those two things stacked combined, that's toxic. For a defense class, that is freaking OP. However, it also reduces close range attack power. I could my combos end up doing insane damage, so you don't have to depend just on the heavy. A lot of people depend on the heavy. As you can see here, the reduced damage taken, however, reduces close range attack power, I believe. So yeah, that's the outfit I run. And for the accessories really doesn't matter what item you get. All you have to do is go to the Tencent shop to change it. So when you're running those all combined, you should be able to stay alive pretty easily for a long time, having all your crazy epic fights and all that. Now when it comes to your ninjutsus, when you're running with the Madara fan, I love using Ripple for people who are trying to run away from me. If they're close enough, do a Ripple. Don't really do a Snake Thrust to chase people. The way I like to use Snake Thrust, if they're trying to cap it knocks them out of Sand Shower, it breaks their guards, and not only that, it regenerates your health. So I thought it was really good. And if everyone's together, it would smack everyone that's in the range if they're all like cuddled together trying to cap a base. So it's freaking good. These two, they both regenerate health. Now Ripple could pull people out of a Sand Shower and Water Pillar as well. But the only thing is, if they're blocking, you can't hurt them. They just stay blocking. It's not like the Snake Thrust. But the thing is, I like using Paper Bombs with Ripple, because I like pulling people into it to combo them in a kill. I could usually instant kill someone depending how many Paper Bombs I drop and the class that they are. If they're a range, more than likely they're gonna die or have like a spit of health and barely survive. Then I'll just chase them down, or I just do a quick Snake Thrust and instantly kill them. But yeah, these two Jitsus are perfect for that. Not only that, when it comes to running this ultimate Wood Style Hidden Jitsu Deep Forest Emerge, this one is amazing for base battle. When you're running this build especially, because it boosts your attacks heavy for those who get hit, become paralyzed for a period of time, or until they get attacked. It also lowers their, and are in that tree, they just lose so much health from any quick hit. So Snake Thrust and Ripple are perfect for that. Not only that, if your health is like a spit of health but you caught two people, you're pretty much gonna get almost all your health back. This thing's gonna suck up their health like crazy, comboed with the Snake Thrust and the Ripple. And if you have 3 people, after you do those two, you could probably just do a quick charge on the Ripple, but if anything, I like dropping Paper Bombs below them. So this way when they fall, they tend to get blown up. Or if they're on the ground, 1 Paper Bomb I believe could kill them easily, but you rather get your health up. If you don't have any Jitsus, then you drop the Paper Bomb on them. But yeah guys, this is the build I like to run. And when it comes to substitution, Clay Clone for a defense, I feel like it's one of the best ones to run. Whether it be a Clay Clone or a Water Clone. Water Clone meaning you're just gonna drop their defense, so this way you could get more health up from these two. Or you can do the Clay Clone, because in the Clay Clone, it blows up and it smacks everyone off the base. Alt, that's the only time I do it, because when you gotta do it, honestly, think about it. When you're doing a sub, if they just throw a quick kunai, you're not gonna recover a lot of health from it. But if they do like a huge chunk of your health, because it takes a percentage back from your substitution of the health regen towards the damage. Let's say the thing does, for example, 100 health damage. You sub out, you probably get 25 health back out of that 100. So honestly, I think it's pretty good when you're subbing out, and if you sub smart. A lot of people panic and sub instantly from any little tiny hit, so that messes them up. So like when I'm doing my Modorphan loops, for those who didn't know, Modorphan is toxic when it comes to the light heavies. I'm going to show you in some gameplays of how I play with the light heavies and all that with this whole build setup. But the light heavies, I believe you could do it 3 times, then they finally hit the floor. When they're slowly trying to roll back up, time it just right, do a Snake Thrust. More than likely, they're going to panic and hold the block. If they hold the block, you're going to instantly break their guard. So then you can just do another quick combo with it. If you see them literally trying to run away, if you could time it right, depending how quick you are with your reflexes, you can ripple them back to you, that they are just trying to run away. A lot of times they tend to hold their guard, majority of the time. But yeah, Modorphan, to me, is amazing, especially for base battle. But yeah guys, if you have any questions, like literally any questions about this game, comments, concerns, rage, hit me up in the comment section below, and enjoy the rest of this video. And then
they already here. You the pod door. They threw that. The truth out.